Good day. Welcome back to the FIDUS trading channel. Today we're going to be doing our daily analysis for the 20th of February 2025. As usual, this is in no way financial advice, but just rather my personal opinion on what's happening within the markets. So, as usual, starting with NAS 100. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that the pair is very much in a consolidation phase. Um, After the bearish rising wedge, I did expect the pair to fall a lot further, but it seems to have found an equilibrium here where buyers and sellers have found fair market value. And it is currently just resting around the 22,100 region, which is the resistance level, which has been broken. It looks like it's being retested, but right now the price is just settling there. Moving into the 1-hour chart for NAS 100, we can see that the pair is finding resistance at 22,220 and is finding some support at 22,070. Now, that being said, I'm not looking to trade this pair right now because this consolidation range is very narrow and would not be worth much in terms of taking scalps. It would be very risky to do so. So I would first want to see a break of either that 22,070 to the downside, where I would then look for sells, or a break above 22,220, where I would look for a break and retest and then trade that to the upside. Now, moving on to US 30, we can see that this pair is still very much in a consolidation phase, finding support at 44,300 as mentioned yesterday. This price was tapped last night at 8 o'clock and is looks like it's moving to the upside. It is a very narrow range, and I'm not confident in taking trades here right now. Again, I think buyers and sellers finding fair market value. There's a bit of an equilibrium right now, and we are still determining the direction in which this pair is going to continue over the long term. Of course, both with NAS and US 30, there tends to be an inclination towards the bullish side, but what I'm looking for is solid entries. When I say that, I mean I'm looking for discounted zones where price drops. I'm able to get in at a low price and then ride the trend all the way to the top. Right now, because the pair is in consolidation, it could go either way. It could be a drop, it could be an increase, and we would have to wait and see what happens first. So gold has been a bit of a thorn in my side. Starting with the 4-hour chart, we can see that this pair has been moving very much bullish for a long period of time. There's a lot of fear in the markets right now, and when there's fear in the markets, people gravitate towards gold, fear and uncertainty. So after breaking the consolidation of 2934, the pair is making strides higher. However, I still feel that this pair is very much in an overextended range. The reason why I say overextended range is, I mean, if we take a look at the daily time frame, we can see on the resistance that there is bearish divergence. Pair did fall, but it is increasing, and it concerns me how fast and how quickly this market has moved up. Now, that being said, it is still trading within a solid channel. I would still be looking for buys, but these buys are very much short-term buys because I do expect some type of major drop soon enough. For the moment, I would potentially be looking for buys at the 2946 level. Let's just make this blue because we are looking for buys. The 2946 level, 2945 in that vicinity. I would then be looking for buys here at 2940 and potentially buys here at 2924. We could potentially have a retest of this 2934 break and retest of the resistance level as well. But for now, these are the levels I would just be observing, and I would have to see some type of significant um, bullish chart pattern, or excuse me, bullish candlestick pattern before I look for an entry. Bitcoin has been making some strides higher, as we can see. It did drop very low on Tuesday, um, around midnight. Did drop and then it picked up again and seems to be back in that bullish push phase. Yesterday we continued the push, although we did encounter some resistance when the US markets opened. Moving on, we're looking at Euro USD. Now, Euro USD, very much bearish phase, as we mentioned yesterday. I was waiting for a retest of this level. Unfortunately, based on the signal I got on the 15-minute, I was not too confident in taking it. Strong bearish pin bar. However, the by the time I actually would get an entry point here, my stop loss would have been too high, so I left it. And thankfully I did, because the pair did pick back up, and it's now within a range that I would be willing to trade. However, I am trading this with a certain level of caution. The reason why is we are very close to this trend line, and this is a very bullish trend line, and I do think that the pair can move further up. So I think right now I'm actually going to be leaving Euro USD alone until I get more clarity as to the directional bias within the day. As we can see, we're already getting wick rejections for the day to the upside, meaning price can move further down. I mean, this would be a great signal right here. In fact, it is an awesome signal, and I would further investigate that. Um, JPY. So for all the damn losses that I was taking on this pair, um, I mean, I took like 3 trades within this consolidation phase. All of them got stopped out. It was atrocious, honestly. But I finally got my big break. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so was it there? No. Yeah, it was actually there. That was where I got stopped out with my last trade. Finally got a decent entry, I think yesterday. This break and retest here. What was it? Yeah, it was this break and retest there. Finally traded that bad boy all the way down. Actually woke up this morning, saw the price was super low, and I was able to get out pretty decently. I made about $50, risking only like $6. That risk to reward was insane. Super happy with that trade. I would still be looking to go short on this pair, but I am cognizant of the fact that we are approaching the support level. And right now we do have some support here. There may be validity to that support. I'm not discounting that at all. And as you can see on the 4 hour, we do have a bit of a pin bar. We are moving into a bit of an overextended range, so I do expect a pullback, but I still think that this pair can fall further. The levels I would be looking for this pair to retest would potentially be here at 157.77, potentially come back there, retest. And there's also a bit of a level here within the 157.110 region that could be retested. But even take a look at the 1 hour RSI, the divergence that we have right here, bullish divergence, pair could push quite nicely, get a good test, and then fall further down. So definitely still keeping this on the watch list. I think it would be worthwhile to trade and to find some entries. Looking at USD JPY, so we have broken below that support level. Like I said, I wasn't comfortable taking it, and it was in a bit of a consolidation yesterday. But now with that clean break, I'll be pretty content looking for some more shorts. Uh, I am cognizant though of the fact we are approaching a major support level here at 149.392. So I'll be looking to trade it all the way to the bottom, but I'd have to see a strong retest and a move further down. But yeah, this pair is very much, the yen has been on a super run of recent, super strength. Loving it, making some money off it. So yeah, I would expect the pair to push back up to this 151.220 level. Look for testing over there, followed by a bearish candlestick pattern um, with momentum that I can then trade and run all the way down. Um, AUD, JPY broke that triangle. Also looking for sells here, waiting for the retest back up to that 96.200 level, 96.2 level. Uh, Awaiting a bearish candlestick pattern and then would trade that all the way down. Also worth noting. I'm going to keep that on the watch list. AUD, USD, didn't really find entries here. I'm a bit skeptical about trading the dollar. It's a bit all over the place right now. As for pound yen, obviously yen being the superstar that it's been over the past couple of days, still moving down, but we are approaching a major support level at 188.661. So not looking to take any trades there, not even looking to short it. And then we got pound USD. Again, with the USD stuff, just very skeptical, and I'm not even going to analyze that pair. CHF, JPY. Oh man, money maker right here. Also took some good profits. I had three trades running, all three closing profits. Risk to reward minimum 1:3. I probably got about $60 out of all three if you were to add up all three trades, which is awesome considering my account is freaking small. So right now, support level being tapped, and I'm waiting for that push up. That push up, even on the 1 hour, you can see the bullish divergence right there. Beautiful. Bullish divergence, I would probably look for a push up to about that level at 167.515. That would be prime real estate to get a trade in. So moving on from here, I just want to take a look at the news for the day ahead. So we have some USD unemployment claims at 3:30. Important to keep an eye out on that. But like I said, the dollar is a bit erratic at the moment, so I'm trading it with a lot of caution. And then we have our PMI news tomorrow on Friday. So yeah, that is just the analysis for today, 20th of Feb. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.